very popular phrase in the spiritual community. Accept what is. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of what truly accept what is means. And it's not what you think. Okay, you ready? Accepting what is indeed is a very powerful feminine energy trait, but it doesn't mean what we've been led to believe it means. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say, and I'm sure we've all had this, we're in a relationship with a person. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, right? It can be, but doesn't have to be. It could be a coworker, a friend, a family member that just doesn't feel good, right? Doesn't feel good. It just feels like so much work. It feels like so much work. And every time we feel shitty as a result of an interaction with this other person, now whether that's we feel sad, we feel disappointed, we feel let down, we feel angry, we feel disrespected, we feel unloved, we feel that our feelings don't matter. All of these things, we then employ the phrase accept what is. And we make it mean accept that person, well, that's just the best they can do. Well, I'm going to give them another chance. Well, maybe if I just give it some more time, he'll change. Well, maybe if I try something else, maybe if I try to make them see my side, eventually they'll see it. Accept them for who they are. This is who they are. And I'm a good person, and I'm just going to accept them for who they are. And then what? And then the cycle continues. This is a survival response. This is a trauma response. This is not what accepting what it is. You know what accepting what is means? I sit and I ask myself, how do I feel? I feel unloved. I feel like I don't matter. I feel like what I have to say is being ignored. I feel like my feelings are being disregarded, and I accept that. I accept that I feel the way I feel. That is what accept what is actually means. It has nothing to do with any other human on the face of this planet except for yourself. I accept my own feelings in this moment. But if I don't sit with myself and take a moment to ask myself how I feel, I'm going to go with just accept the other person for what they are. And then I am going to adapt and shift and change to match their energy, because that's the only way I can still be connected with that person. A little different, isn't it? Accepting what is one of the most loving things you can do for yourself, but it relates to your feelings. Accepting your own sadness, accepting that you feel unloved, not popular. And this is where the work is, my loves. This is the part that sounds simple, but it's not easy, because it really, really can bring up a whole bunch of shit, right? But I'm here to tell you, on the other side of that shit is heaven. It really is. It is the bridge that we all must cross if we ever want to become empowered human beings. It's impossible to get there without allowing your feminine energy to be born. Now, can we not go around this bridge and just not feel those? No, and I'll tell you why. Because we are on this planet at this time. At this time, historically, feminine energy on this planet has been covered up. I don't really like to use the word oppressed because I have respect for the process. And the process through which our earth evolves is not something to be judged. And it just is the process. We have incarnated to be on this planet at this time because we have what it takes. We are equipped to cross this bridge, the bridge of rebirth, if you will, from who women were to who women and womanhood in general is becoming. I know this sounds a little bit woo. I know it's intangible. And you might ask, what the hell does this have to do with conversing or interacting with people? Everything. Because when you interact with another human, your energy interacts with that human's energy.